Alright. It's like everyone just chooses the same deck all.
Nah, that's
Nope, it's different. We're good. We're good. Oh, no wolf. Sorry, not yet. If it patches out tonight, maybe, but I don't know.
we will not see a patch today. Unless Andy Schatz is working in the weekends again. Alright.
Game number one, ladies and gentlemen, between ChipFromSpace and ClassicMetal, and they are very close to each other once again here. These maps favoring early gaming engagements.
We have seen a fair number of tier 3 though. These are very similar decks, honestly.
ChipFromSpace and ClassicMetal, the only difference is that ClassicMetal decided to go for pigeons, lizards. ChipFromSpace decided to go with squirrels and falcons. We will see them getting the balloons, so it's very interesting to see how the player decides which building is more important here. Chip and ClassicMetal both favor the balloon structures very well, highly here, compared to, say, Arbuz and AV.
Both players have good answers to the balloon as well, though. There's the snake squirrels from Chip to deal with it, and then Classic has snakes and
tanking
lizards.
shots, okay. Takes the free right back home. I think he was just waiting for ClassicMetal to put out a Warren, just in case, but he did put down all 8 farms, so Chip was like, okay, I'll put down my 8.
Alright, so we will see lizards coming out from ClassicMetal, squirrels from Chip.
8
Other
farms.
than that, game is pretty even despite the small map. Players going from tier 1s.
Alright, so I believe the idea here for both sides is to try to control that middle hill as much as possible. The key. Chip does have the slight advantage. Chip has a slight advantage though, because he can just build balloons immediately onto them.
Yeah, I don't think ClassicMetal is going to try and contest this. He's always been like very careful with when he attacks. His attack timings really rely on like really specific unit combinations to come out. So he's probably just going to sit at home and build up. Both players have a lot of space to build, so...
Obviously, Chip responding to the blizzard pressure by getting some Toad Warrens of his own, but right now, ClassicMetal decided to go straight into Snakes, getting up his Snake Warren up here, trying to get that Poison Stack pressure as much as possible, also with the pigeons for sustain. Chip just going to go straight frontline with the Toads. And
these Toads from CM have to detonate on Chip's Toads, which is going to be annoying, because he has the squirrels to defend them. So
and the next thing is that, again, Chip has high ground advantage here, so those squirrels can do a lot for the high ground. Meanwhile, ClassicMetal, he looks like he's just going to go straight for the expansion, but is this a good idea here? And Chip attacking from across the water line right now. This is actually really good for Chip. He's actually attacking straight into the entirety of ClassicMetal's army, and he can't do anything about it because they have to cross the water. Easy pickings for ChipFromSpace, but the snake is out, but is down immediately. Focus fire is there, but Chip also dies in the process as well. But it doesn't matter. So much squirrel pressure coming out. There are reinforcements on the way.
Okay, doesn't quite lose a Warren. Small win for CM. He doesn't lose a Warren there, but I was surprised to see CM's army just evaporate there. I thought his Toads could at least get a detonation in. But
the problem,
like you said,
again,
the water just...
problem was the range coming up from the squirrels. And the fact that ClassicMetal tried to attack across the water. All the advantage was by the way of the squirrels. And right now, Chip, now he can safely build his own snake here right now. And ClassicMetal definitely feeling the pressure here. As he has to constantly defend here. Oh my gosh,
there we go.
So much Toad damage
Toad
coming out
detonations. Right now. Oof. Yeah, now the snake is dead as well. So, Chip definitely securing himself a lot of advantages here. And once Chip's own snakes come into play, it's going to be really rough for CM to hold this.
And ClassicMetal has to spend so much of his money just reinforcing. He can't build more units in the time. ChipFromSpace constantly just reinforcing his own side of the map here. His snake now will definitely be in play here. He's been playing the Toad game so well against ClassicMetal right now as well.
CM Toad Micro.
This is reminding me of the match between CM and CJ a while ago. And right now, here they go, trying to interact with each other right now. The Toad's a little bit more favorable, but too many units on the side of ChipFromSpace. He does lose the snake, but
look at that.
Now the other snake is gone too.
For the Toads.
Every single time.
Chip is trying to force the issue here.
He's trying to chase, but the Toads are there. The snake is safe, and every single time, ClassicMetal is losing snakes left and right. It makes you wonder: is it worth continuing to have that snake on the field?
I believe so. It's definitely like working out. help defend. Okay, so now if this expansion... Okay, they're both going for it, never mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Chip still has 2 warrants of advantage.
No real change here, but ClassicMetal has to get back to base now. ChipFromSpace is thinking about attacking from the north side of the map here, and ClassicMetal going to swing his units down to the south side as he follows Chip around. And Chip just going to pull his units back. Not going to engage quite yet. He is still in the lead right now in terms of his army value, and it's just looking really tough for CM right now. He has to bide his time.
Yeah, both players are gonna get their economy up, but it's still like... It's a lot harder for CM to defend his expansion, as you can see. Like, Chip is gonna come in and probably kill this.
Oh, he's just pressuring.
He's just taking high ground.
CM, he loses his entire army. He only has 2 snakes, not even 2 snakes.
And now his expansion is dead.
That's it. His expansion is gone. ClassicMetal gonna be down.
The snake is eventually gonna die from Chip, but...
So much food is lost.
I don't think the snake makes it back home, but still, it's good enough for Chip. Desperate attack from CM.
Yeah, he's gonna try it.
But this base is already dead, so he has to kill like 20 warrants to make this worth it. But with 3 lizards, it's just not gonna work.
Well, at the very least, like, ClassicMetal does get the snakes, but that's really all he's gotten from the fight.
Yeah, no, this is pretty much over now. He doesn't have an economy anymore.
Right,
Chip can just wait.
I mean, it's the only move he can do at the moment here. He's his back against the wall in this game. Number 1 here right now. ClassicMetal trying to go for another wraparound here, see if he can do any damage whatsoever. But the snake is there with the poison damage. That's it. See, I'm gonna call the GG here. There's nothing he can do. Completely surrounded on all sides as ChipFromSpace just plays that game fantastically well. That Toad, he played. I think this is the best Toad performance I've seen throughout the entire tournament. Like, those Toads hit the mark every single time.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, just like that first engagement where Chip was in the water, I wasn't sure it was going to work, but just enough slowdown for those lizards, so the squirrels never really got touched. It's definitely the right call.
And right now we're going to see Chip. It looks like he's sticking with largely the same build, it looks like. So,
yeah.
Working out very well for him.
Same thing.
You know, we've seen people say that this is a very lizard-heavy meta, but Chip is showing just how to play against it very nicely here. So here we go, game number 2 now. A little farther out this time, so they have more room to build, more time to grow. That hill in the middle just covered in road.
Kind of a weird map, but
this is they're fairly secluded away from each other. Again, a 1 alleyway map here. As Chip is just struggling in the water, he's like, "Screw this! I'm not even gonna bother."
Yeah, there's no point.
All right, so I mean, I feel like this
goes, which is good.
This is definitely a map where ClassicMetal can be sneaky.
Yeah, so could Chip, theoretically. He has space in the back of his base, which is fairly hard to scout past a certain moment.
Yeah, CM is saving food. He is.
Ooh, he has moles.
Oh,
yeah, he's going for moles. He's very far away, though.
I mean, there's no other way to do it. And yeah, he goes against it. There's no way he can do it. He also sees that Chip has come
building
back.
Building him at home? Okay. Building it at home as defense, I think.
He's a little afraid that Chip is going to go for the counterattack here, just in case. He built some moles just for security. He can sell them off later if need be. He's just waiting just in case Chip decides to go for aggressive attack. But he's not really thinking about that. He just decided to go straight into 8 farms and 2.
Yep, just strange mind games early game playing out into a fairly regular
I'm very glad that CM just decided to go against the mole rush.
Yeah, it was not in a good position.
Bad map for it. You have to fight up against high ground. There's no space to build the moles easily. So this does mean that ClassicMetal is going to be behind on units a little.
Yeah, he's a little bit behind, but with the distance, it might play out okay.
So ChipFromSpace is aggressively making his way forward. He has his 1 warn of squirrels and toads, and no toad explosion. That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of that. Okay, that's good for CM. That kind of puts him back.
So this is the thing that CM decided to go with squirrels himself, so no lizards to actually run into the toads to cause damage. But we all see Chip secure the high ground with the balloon. And ClassicMetal doesn't really have anything on her quite yet, just waiting for his squirrel army to push him.
He's gonna try it.
Oh, he wants to challenge it. But the
Toads
don't make it.
Yeah.
But the balloon's
but
up.
the squirrel numbers aren't quite
it.
enough. He doesn't. He doesn't quite have the numbers to contest this anymore.
His units are trickling in, and that's what blew. Bottom line, boundary bug once again there. And the watching. So, what's the plan here for ClassicMetal? Because he just lost a good amount of map control.
He still has ways to expand though. It's not like he's not like he's screwed now. He can still get 3 bases easily, which is usually enough to be competitive.
Yep, just
he's gonna try it again. CM does have
he wants to contest against
Toads, no detonations from CM.
Yeah. And Chip does get a nice one in, and that's enough to push away ClassicMetal.
Yeah, no Toad detonations from CM.
No way for him to do it. Chip is now going to get an expansion of himself, trying to pour on ahead of his economy against ClassicMetal. And this balloon just doing so much work right now. Probably put down the second one like a little bit to the north side, protect all corners if need be. This is not looking great for Classic.
No, he has to just. This is where he has to sit back and get economy.
Selling stuff. He's going straight into. There it is.
Could work. Definitely could work.
Is it good against balloon?
Well, it tanks the shots, right? Because the mice will run out in front. So it works out okay, but it's not. And the big problem is Chip is going to have more economy in a minute from now.
Also, Chip
can't afford to expand, or his owl's going to be delayed, and this owl's like his ticket to victory.
He wants to kill off Chip. He's just chasing him into the water. Come fight! Fight me! Fight me!
Is he actually going to spot the tier 3?
Nope! Almost. He almost makes it to the backside.
Oh, he didn't see it. Okay.
But
that was really close, actually.
I feel like he probably knows something is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Something's definitely up.
He has a Snakes online though for himself. ClassicMetal decided to go Falcons, but then decided against it.
Ooh,
and with that, Chip is just going straight farms.
So CM definitely has a lead in terms of firepower. The way with this balloon in such a good spot, and the way into it, like the way into this position is really tricky for CM. So I think he has to go like north and to the left, but Chip will be able to see that.
And the problem is that CM has no real way to contest this at all.
Another balloon coming up.
His units are terrible going through water. And because Chip has the high ground, he can just snipe them from above and they can't do anything about it. His only flying vision he has is the owl, which does come online right now. So he is going to be slowly building up
Sam's going to try and catch up in economy, but I don't think this is... Like, Chip's already so far ahead. It's going to spiral out of control.
On high ground.
Yep. A lot of Fox is coming out from Chip, so if this Fox is out, then CM has lost.
I mean, I think at this point, CM's in a lot of trouble already.
Yes.
Do something.
I mean, he's going to try and get economy, but by the time these pay off, the Fox is going to be out, and then what do you even do from there?
And Chip is just going to go straight into 2 more expansions. He's bought both of them to the south side of the map, and
there's a very good defensive position.
Now adding on Falcons to his build, just to counter Toad explosions and the mice as well. This is not looking great for them. The mice are trying to get the pressure on. They're killing 1 or 2.
A squirrel.
Not even. I don't think he
killed one. Killed
one. So Chip, he is so confident right now. He is just building more farms. There is no reason for him to walk out of the base.
Okay, so if CM gets like 6 owls, then we have a game on our hands. Because the owls will eventually kill a fox if you have enough.
Is there enough farm to get 6 owls that fast?
Oh yeah. Like if you build nothing but owls.
Chip is just snatching up all the extra warrens at this point.
He realizes it. He has a 3rd warren on the way. The fox is going to be up though, which is going to make things tricky. Because it's going to start bleeding resources, and he has like a really good position to fall back to. And Chip is investing into farms and falcons. Falcons are the big thing.
Well, and the thing is that, oh my god, there's so much economy coming from Chip, and CM can't contest. Oh, here comes the fox. Yeah, well,
like these mice will eventually kill a fox.
Well,
if you have enough owls.
Until she runs back into side and heal.
Yeah, but like if CM just puts his owl out in front, this fox is highly ineffective. If he has another owl, then it's doubly ineffective.
I'm just trying to waste some time for himself here. Hopefully he can get the economy up. Already 2 more owls trying to go on the way, although one got supply
the second
blocks.
one is on the way. Third is on the way
Yep.
as well.
Third one's now building, so...
Chip is floating a lot of food. Is going to go for the Falcon push. There you go.
16 food at the ready here.
If the triple owl push doesn't come, I don't think CM can win. He's going to go farm strip. That's...
Okay, what happens when you're facing up against a triple owl push? What do you need to do?
Do what Chip is doing, which is build 5 Falcon warrants and have 16 farms to sustain getting the 10 Falcons, and they will just tear down the owls. Sure, your ground army's gonna die, but there's just no way.
They prefer the air, right?
Yes. There is no way CM can currently deal with ground army and 10 Falcons. And like, Chip's economy doesn't even blink. Like, 4 Falcons come out, next one's boom, coming right up. CM has 3 owls, but they're just not trading. You need these owls to trade to get value from them.
Oh, here we go. We're going to see the push coming in right now, but the Falcons are at the ready. CM backs off immediately as soon as he sees that army. And Chip is going to use this time to actually make his way in.
Because here comes 10 Falcons.
Here we go! Into the battle we go! So many Falcons! The owls are just exploding one by one. Well, one exploded. There it is. The second one's down. Oh, Falcon's doing a lot of damage right now, but he does have to back up. The squirrels in the back line are taking them out one by one. The last owl has bursted up, and the mice are now charging their way into the other side. CM is actually pushing to the other side for the first time in this entire game here. Takes it, has to sell the balloon off. The fox is still alive, but now they're taking out wards one by one. The squirrels have the high ground. The Falcons, though, they are reinforcing. Chip has a lot of farm, so he has a lot of time to build them up, and CM has to retreat at this time. So
CM kills a Warren and the balloon.
CM is supply block, though. He is not going to get his other owls fast enough in time.
Oh, Chip with the sneaky economy play, and this is, He's just taking out the farms one by one with his fox. The fox relatively unmolested. Meanwhile, the rest of the army bearing down on the second mill as well. The poison stack damage doing a lot to it, and ClassicMetal trying to get the response, and he has one owl making its way through. He had to sell the 3rd owl ward in order to get the money needed. But right now, here we go. ChipFromSpace attacking to the backside here. ClassicMetal is starving right now. He's trying his best, but the owl bursts. There's only 5 mice on the field, and they're gone immediately as well. And this is game here for ChipFromSpace. There's no way ClassicMetal is going to be able to survive. He just stands there in the middle of the melee, calls the GG, and slowly but surely, he didn't trade enough with his owls. He was waiting for his triple owl, but then they just sat around, didn't do anything. You need, like with a fox, if you build it, it doesn't really do anything.
So, with that, ClassicMetal now is back against the wall. Let's take it into the winner's side finals. Not going to be there as Chip is 1 game away, taking victory over ClassicMetal here.
Yeah. So let's see if CM can pull it back. But if he feels the need to change his strategy, I think the strategy overall is fine. It's like small early game advantages, sort of snowball away.
The good news though, ClassicMetal did find a way into that fight. He was able to push away against Chip, but his own reinforcements.
But the only value he got was when all of his owls died, and then the mice swarmed in, and he got a warren and a balloon out of it, which is not enough at that point. If you'd killed Chip's fox, then maybe. But, like, your mice don't kill the fox, right? Like, not the men, not.
It's just at that point, like, Chip was just prepared for an owl rush because he built so many falcons, and even though ClassicMetal was able to tear down most of those falcons with the squirrels, at the end, it wasn't enough. So, ClassicMetal just trying to decide what he wants to final unit. It looks like he's going to go with the same build.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think the unit composition wasn't the problem, except he has moles instead of balloon now.
He had moles last time, but he tried to do
that was the
rush
game before it. Was it?
Oh, yeah, that was game 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, balloon was game 1. Alright.
Okay, here we go. Game 3 now. ChipFromSpace versus ClassicMetal right now, and Both sides.
CM's kind of in an awkward spot with this high ground right outside of his base.
Yeah,
I believe this could be an easy victory for Chip. If he gets like a snake up here, this is like...
Get snakes, get some falcons, it's dead.
Oh, okay, CM recognizes it. He's gonna go for the Maul Rush.
Oh.
Timing is right.
Oh, he's doing
Chip,
right outside of base.
Chip doesn't see it. He's gonna see it now.
Oh, he sees it.
But these Mauls are gonna be up. So if he kills this Warren... CM needs to regen? Okay.
He has to be careful.
Kill this Warren.
He has to wait for the...
He needs to go.
Go. He's doing a great job building the moles one after
Warren's
another.
Go
Warren is down.
Okay.
Now he's free to take on each of the pigs, but there's another Warren building on the backside. So one mole is down. Waiting for the second mole. Second mole is going to be down as well. We need to start the next mole, but 3 farms are down now. And that's going to be it for this one, but nice little farm
event. He's gonna retreat, but now Chip can just get his squirrels on that high ground, then what does CM do? Yeah, this is just... What can CM do here?
CM is trying to counter with his own squirrels.
Oh, he's building...
Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. Look at that.
Okay.
Trying to go to the high ground, prevent him from doing anything there. So he'll be the vision.
He doesn't have structures. Yeah, he has to build his warrens up here, but I don't think he can.
Well, he doesn't really need to, because if he can be the high ground vision for his units,
True.
the Chip can't attack.
True. So now CM has to build...
And there is actually a path... I did not notice that path through the water.
Oh, that changes everything!
Oh my god!
That changes everything!
Oh CM my god! Alright, CM, I think CM has a good lead here now. That early mole attack, he's able to fend off against...
How did we not see that?
I don't know. It was still... I don't know. We were blind.
I was wondering why CM's units weren't running all the way around. Alright, well... This is fairly solid. The only issue, if CM had a balloon or a turret here, this would be the easiest game ever at this point.
Oh, the problem now is that Chip has 8 farms again.
Yeah, but CM's on 8 and has the army lead, so... It's like, okay.
So he wants to go for the attack though. He feels the advantage.
He has good leads. CM can fight this.
He can focus down the units one by one right now. And it's actually working. ChipFromSpace is losing too many squirrel units. He does take it out of Warren right now. He's going to continue to press the attack. Now there's another Warren coming out from Chip as well. And Chip does not have enough units to defend. He only has 2 against CM's upcoming 5.
Okay, no, CM backs out now. Oh wait, no, he's gonna try. Okay, yeah, that's really good for CM actually.
So much damage being done to Chip's economy and his army. And this is giving ClassicMetal the time to build.
He can just go again because Chip only has 2 squirrels right now. The reinforcements are gonna take forever.
Alright, here we go. Once again, trying to go from the south side. ClassicMetal, just trying to wear down the units one by one, making sure he has enough time to take down the Warrens, and now he will now take down... He's actually going for the farms now here, trying to reduce his economy. Gets another kill on the squirrel as well, another squirrel down too.
CM does way more reinforcements.
Oh boy, this is not looking good for Chip right now. ClassicMetal has found the silver lining in the dark cloud that was this entire match. And ChipFromSpace is doing his best to try to defend.
The unit difference isn't that big right now. So there's some chance that Chip can hold off this next wave, but he's already on 1 farm down. Yeah, no, just gonna go pure squirrel from CM because Chip has to try and hold this with what he has.
ClassicMetal has 7 squirrels already. ChipFromSpace only has 4 at the moment here. Chip needs to be very careful with his attacks, but ClassicMetal just slowly bearing his way down right now. He's going to be taking out squirrels one by one. The Warren is down as well. Only 3 Warrens left going for ChipFromSpace here. Another squirrel is down as well. Yeah. There goes the next Warren here. 2 Warrens down. Another squirrel unit down. ChipFromSpace is trying his best, but ClassicMetal
right now
is getting too many reinforcements here, and every single of his money is being spent just trying to reinforce his units, but he can't have it for long. We're already approaching that 5 minutes mark. Both sides working on such scarce economies here, but ClassicMetal is just taking advantage of it as much as he can. He's going to be grabbing the expansion here as well.
Yep.
So he has the space, he has more room for regen as well, more map control going his way once it's fully built.
Another 1? Oh, well, Chip can't really expand though.
It's way too close. And right now, another
16
one
versus
down.
6. Yeah. Chip is trying to make it work because his Warren positioning is actually pretty good against this.
But
CM
that's it. That's game.
There you go. Nice
ClassicMetal hangs on for dear life. From an initial mole play to just finding the secret passageway up that hill to defend against Chip's attack. And from I think that moment when he realized he had hope, he came back.
Yeah.
Only so well. That was... Oh, how do we miss that opening?
I don't know, I guess we were just too focused on, oh no, there's amazing high ground. He has definitely lost this game.
God. I just like, I'm watching the squirrels go through the water, I'm like, wait, there's an opening! He can defend!
That was a very nice turnaround. So, let's see if either player changes up the strategy. We have a Badger potentially from Chip.
Good Badger, this is the Deadbone strategy. Up to the...
We're gonna see Badger first.
Oh, okay, now we're going to the classic Chip. This is the... Or get the boar out fast strategy.
Yeah, it could work.
ClassicMetal, though, he is feeling prepared against it. Adding skunks into his own build this time. There we go. Game number 4 now. ClassicMetal starting to bring it back here. Chip is still one game away from moving on through the winners bracket, but ClassicMetal looking to make a comeback here. And what is this map?
Does it matter for CM?
Another water map.
Yeah. It's gonna treat all the tiny little islands. There we go.
This is a really bad map for CM if Chip gets his balloon fast.
Yeah, if Chip gets a balloon, it's gonna be pretty tricky. Though CM can expand all the way north. So...
He's not wanting for resources, but this map positioning is not really great.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. But there's no good, like if Chip gets the north base, if CM gets the north base, Chip doesn't have a good way to attack it without exposing his own base.
Both sides going to go for the 6 farm Warren, but they're not going to really do much with it.
Yeah, it's just squirrels, safety squirrels, I guess.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Chip is definitely on the lookout just in case ClassicMetal decides to go for the rush again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no balls this time. It's really similar decks, honestly. Like the units are slightly different, but the way it'll play out is kind of similar.
3 of the units, half the units are the same. It's just that those are the base.
But the way both players may want to play the game, I think, is fairly similar.
Oh, right now ChipFromSpace, he's just looking to posture on
very forward positioning.
He needs to capture that high ground as much as CM is able to get any advantage on there. That's his basis.
Yep.
Put his units on the high ground, make sure they defend it nicely there. Also helps him secure the base too. In the head.
CM going heavy in the squirrels. Chip probably just going to react to the same. Oh no, looks like he's saving up for tier 2 actually.
Oh, he's saving up for a base. You want
it's like got a balloon.
There
It's a balloon.
Chip
yeah,
gets
I think I like this from CM.
Chip gets the balloon, CM gets an expansion.
Yes. I think this is good, the right play for CM.
Yeah, both sides. They playing pretty well to how their map is working out for it. ClassicMetal realizing he can't really attack into Chip. Decides to go for the upward mill to get some economy advantage. Meanwhile, Chip going for the map advantage first. Make sure he can protect his initial base while some food safely to build an army. Both sides playing it pretty well.
Ooh, we have a Butters.
Yeah, this is the Chip play. This is the Chip early Boar. And what's really nice about that butter placement is that it's obscured by trees. So unless you're paying
it's all the way over there.
If you're paying attention to your mini-map, maybe you can tell.
Yeah, but you don't see what the Warren is.
You don't know what that Warren is.
How do you even get in there? There's a balloon and squirrels. Like, CM doesn't have a good way
and the problem is that CM has invested so much in squirrels. Chip has scouted this one out.
Yeah, CM needs, like, snake. Well, Falcons would be ideal, but snakes might be the best way.
Falcons against a balloon would be so hard to Chip.
Well, he has to... if the Butters is just sitting there, then it doesn't matter what units you're on, because he's not attacking with it, right?
His Butter's gonna be sitting there. It's Chip Butters.
Exactly, so Falcons could be fine.
Well, he's gonna go for Snake for his defense, try to get that poison stack damage. But Chip is supplementing his Boar with some vision with the help of Falcons.
Yeah. The only awkward thing for Chip here is the way into CM's, up to CM's base is like annoying. The skunks could work, kind of depends.
Trying to clear out the squirrels to eat a path to.
Butters is up at like 10
but
seconds. So.
Chip also is bringing ferrets. So actually, what Chip can do is sit his board back and just poke and harass with the falcon and ferrets.
Yeah.
So ClassicMetal not building any flying units either yet. So he has no clue the boar is out there.
CM does have 16 farms, so if Chip waits around for these ferrets, CM's economy is going to really kick in. Ooh, this is not good. I don't like this play. Once he sees ferrets, it's probably back out of this position.
Ferret's not going to come out fast enough. That mill is going to be built by the time the ferret gets... Oh, well, no? Okay, there it is. CM's like, oh crap. Sell.
It's going to save it. Okay, that's just 60 food, but at this point, he has double the economy. So at this point, I don't know if it really matters.
But here comes Butters! And CM's like, nope! I am not attacking into that.
Let's evacuate those squirrels.
I am not attacking into that. And just like that, Chip from space has secured his high ground, but he needs to start securing his economy.
See, I'm gonna go mass snakes now. I like this.
Chip needs to start thinking about food. We're at the 5-minute mark. He's down to 4 farm.
Yeah, he has a really strong army, but it might not be enough. And he's had this forward mill, but he's not building it.
And this means that Chip has to win fights. If he doesn't win the fight, he is dead. Slowly posturing in with the ferrets, trying to poke their way in. Tails out in front, Boar in the back, squirrels in the back as well. Forcing
gonna wait for some snakes, I believe, and then it's go time.
Trying to be very careful. The ferrets just poking away one by one.
Toads from Chip could actually do a lot of work as well, depending on what they detonate on. Ooh, that snake.
Boat is built though for ClassicMetal. He has a third base at the ready.
Yeah, he can't leave now though. There's no time for him to go and build farms.
Chip is going to retreat though. He's realizing that he's starting to lose his economy.
Yeah.
And with that, ClassicMetal actually has
CM can force trades.
Double L.
Yeah, CM's economy is just way too strong this game.
So this is like the opposite of last time.
CM has to force trades though because Chip doesn't have food. He just has to kill anything at this point.
Chip taking a dip in the water, maybe a little bit too dangerous here. We're gonna see him try to get some poison stack, but see him not gonna get close enough. No, Boar firing as far as it can. There's poison stack, no stack on top of the Boar right now. 14, 15 stacks of poison on top of the Boar. It's gone. Chip's army has evaporated completely.
Yeah, and now CM has won because he can just wait. He can sell his owl warrants probably because he doesn't need them anymore. But...
Oh my god, that was so many stacks of poison, so worth the 6 deaths of snakes.
And now CM can just go in again, because Chip is on one farm.
Oh my god, Chip has to win this. Like, he put himself in a position. Like,
yeah, he went all in with Butters, but didn't attack until his opponent had farmed out a full base. And had another base.
He has to defend this base with his life, but the snake's doing a lot of stack damage to the ferret. The ferret's gone. Now the Falcon's trying to attack from the air. The snake also still there in the front lines. He's going to sack it.
This is fine. What is Chip gonna do with 4 squirrels, a falcon, and a ferret?
He's also starving right now, so that timer already ticking down really fast. He's all red across the board. He is so supply blocked, it's not even funny. This is a bad position.
Unless these ferrets get all of the value in the world.
I don't know, 2 stacks of poison already. Yes,
it's gonna heal up in time. Just about.
It almost killed the ferret.
Even that still, like, just
trading. Okay, Chip is gonna go for a bit of adventure here. Sees the mill.
Now he spots the base. But it's far too late. The base got away with far too much. He's gonna try and... See, I'm just gonna go up here. He has so much food to work with. Look at this, 15 farms against 1.
This is the exact opposite of game 2. This is...
Pretty much.
Oh no! The back... No, he's not going to try base race, is he?
He doesn't have the DPS for it.
There's no way he can win this base race. Oh my god.
Chip is
trying. He's trying, that's it. Oh my gosh, CM has brought us back all the way from the brink of death into a game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy.
That's... Like, Chip went from the early boy. He had army advantage, but he just didn't do anything with it.
I'm very surprised he just didn't take any mills.
Exactly.
He
was
had
like,
3
I
mills.
have... Yeah.
Oh boy. Chip.
Like I have a balloon. I'm gonna settle my balloon and wait while my opponent's 16 farms are kicking in.
Like he played that exactly the opposite of how he did in game. Like game 2, he just made sure he got the economy up as soon after he built his balloon. But like in this game, he just didn't. I don't know if because ClassicMetal was pressuring that area a lot, but he was really doing that much to that area. So this is a very awkward fight for Chip.
Yep.
The boar pressure was there, but
he didn't pressure with it at all.
Yeah.
It's like he set 2 squirrels on fire, but they ran away.
Only time it was pressured was when it first came out and attacked into ClassicMetal's army, and ClassicMetal immediately backed out. So
yeah.
With that, the boar just sat there and did nothing for the rest of the game.
While ClassicMetal got like 6 snakes, which just owned whatever. Like CM took not the greatest fights. Like he was losing in terms of army value versus army value, but it didn't matter.
And now I am sincerely worried for this match here.
Yeah, CM is going to be feeling pretty good now.
He cannot. Yeah, the momentum definitely on CM's side, and Chip has to be very careful. He's been playing rather sloppily in these last 2 games. The third game, nothing really could do much of that. ClassicMetal just played that excellently, but game 4, not Chip's best. So let's see if he can pick up the slack here. He decided to go back to the Fox in this game. Fox worked out very well for him in the last few games in the past, so you can bring him back for the pick of death. And ClassicMetal went back to the mole build. Mole tier 2. This is your deck, except with the mole rush added in.
Pretty much.
And this is actually good. Oh my god, there's high ground that he can use. This is a good mole rush map.
It is. And it's also not that easy for Chip to actually scout CM's base.
Oh no.
Well, Chip is going for early lizard pressure. But with this water? Ugh. Ugh.
It's...
Ugh.
He has a bridge.
CM isn't going to scout it. He doesn't see the lizard worm. But he probably notices something is up because there's only 6 farms. Yeah, okay, he sells a farm.
Oh.
Okay, it's going to be moles after all. There's already lizards on the way.
What? And Chip is just chasing after him. Did CM just throw the game?
This is going to be rough. Maybe. I think he can kill that front farm.
Well, that lizard can't fight into
there's a road.
Well, this could be a good thing for CM.
No. There's no way. He just gets kited. You can kill a farm. Okay.
No, it's not a good trade. This is a terrible trade for CM. What?
Yep. This was not all rush. It was too late. And now Chip has 3 lizards, soon to be 4. Farm count is even, but CM.
No, CM, why?
Well, he still has a chance in the lower bracket.
Oh.
That was unfortunate.
Oh my god. Into the lower bracket we go, ladies and gentlemen. ChipFromSpace and RBuzB move on to the winners finals into day number 2. And with that, only 2 matches left in this.
Well, we could also leave it at this. Is a good suggestion from AB. We can stop it here. Then we have 8 matches today and 7 matches tomorrow.
Sounds good then. Is that what people are suggesting to do?
Yeah, I think we do that instead, because we are a professional and coordinated organization, and we plan everything ahead perfectly.
Totally.
Yep.
Oh, Chris. No, Chris wants to play.
It's fine. Well, we can do whatever, honestly. But it's like AB, Chris, ClassicMetal, focus saves.
Heavy. ClassicMetal in the chat. It's like this is too boring spawn for a normal game.